Hello everyone, myself Sowmya, Assistant Professor in CSE AIML Department, MLR Institute of Technology. In this video, we are going to discuss about Flask file uploading. Coming to the overview of this presentation, we will discuss about Flask file uploading and we will also discuss about the example application. So what is this Flask file uploading? So if the client is trying to upload a file to the server, then how the server will get that information and how the server or where the server will store this information, file information or file data. So where it will store. So all those things we are going to discuss in this video. So here we are sending whatever the data you are sending, the client is sending to the server. All these information will be stored in a variable or in an object called request. So if the server wants to access any data which is sent by the client, it has to use that object request. So coming to the file accessing by the server, it uses request object dot files. So files is an attribute here. It's part of request. So if the client is requesting through some files or if the client is uploading some file, then how the server will access that information. So files is a predefined attribute. And what is that file name? I mean, like whenever you create a file, you will give some name for that, right? In the front end HTML page, you will give some name for that file field. So what is that? It is file dot file name. So it will give only the file name. So out of these details, for example, if the user is uploading some file, it will contain the complete path, whether it is available in the C drive, D drive, again in the D drive, new folder. So we have the complete path also. So if it wants only to access the file name, then it can access like this. If I use only till this, request dot files of file, it will give the complete file name, but I want to get only the file name, then you can access dot file name, it will give the file name, right? So we have two attributes, two methods here, config methods, so which are used by the Python application, that means server. So the first one is config of upload folder. So this will give the folder name where the server needs to store that file. The next one is max content path. So what is the maximum size of the file to be uploaded? Sometimes if I upload any file, I'll get the error like your file is more than 1 MB or 1 GB, then you cannot upload. Why? Because the server has given some maximum content path for that file uploading. So if it has given any limit for that, we can't upload more than that. So like this, the server can use these two syntaxes for config method, upload folder. So once the client is uploaded, then where the file should be stored. So for time being, it will be temporarily stored in one folder, but later on where it should be moved. So that can be said by using this method syntax. And after that, how to specify the file size, maximum file size. Using this syntax, you can specify the maximum size of the file. Coming to the example, so here we are creating object for Flask, then I'm giving a default route. So for this default route, upload method will be executed. So what this upload method is doing, it is simply redirecting to a page called file underscore upload underscore form.html. We will see what this HTML contains. Now for the default route, directly it will go to this page. And we have another route for success, /success. If it is a successful login, if it is a /success URL and we are giving the methods as post. Of course, we can also mention post comma get. We have two possible methods here, but I'm giving the methods as only post here. So if your method is post, only post, then you don't need to mention at all. Or else you can also give the possible methods is equal to post comma get. Now, so for the /success URL, the success method will be executed. What the success method is checking? If request.method is equal to post. If the method is post, and after that, I am getting the path of that file. So the file which is uploaded by the user. So where the user is uploading the file? In this HTML file. So the HTML file, the user will upload the file and he will click on the submit. If you click on the submit, where it will come? It will come to this /success URL. Now here, what I am doing, I am retrieving the complete path of the file. How to retrieve the complete path of the file? Request. So request will contain the information sent by the client dot files. So what I want here? File. So the file is a name which is given to this field name. Right? So what it will give the complete path, and that path I am storing in a variable called f. But out of this f, I want only the file name. How to get that file name? F dot file name. And this f dot file name again I am saving into F only. So initially F contains the complete path, but after that F is containing only the name of the file. Now this name of the file you are displaying. Where you are displaying? In the success.html, right? So f.file name is here, f.file name, and now in the HTML, what is the name of it variable? Name only, right? So what this name contains? Name contains the name of the file, and it will be displayed in an HTML page called success.html. This we know, right? If you have multiple files, we are going to write this. So coming to the file underscore upload underscore form.html, here we have a form. Upon clicking the submit button, it will go to a URL called /success and the method is post, and whenever you upload the files, whenever you are using file uploading in the Flask, you need to give this encryption type. So encryption type should be multipart and form data, right? So after that, you're using input type is equal to file, name is also file, and you're clicking on submit. Whenever you click on submit, it will go to success login page. So how you are accessing these details in the success URL? Like this. So request.files of file. This will give the complete file path. Then you are closing. Then what is the success.html? See, whenever you are uploading the file details, it is redirecting to the success.html. But what is the success.html? So this success.html, it is displaying one message, file uploaded successfully. And after that, it is displaying the name of the file. What is this name actually? Name is a variable. And from where it is coming? See, you can see here we have sent. What is this name actually? Name is a variable which is used by HTML page. But what is this value? The value of name is f.file name. What is f.file name? The file name which the user is uploading. So upon successful submission, upon successful uploading of a file, we will get a message file uploaded successfully, followed by the file name also it will be displayed. So this is the output I'll get. So choose a file. I have chosen the file as a.html, and after that if I click on submit, so I will get this message file uploaded successfully and the file name is a.html. Actually, whenever I upload a.html, internally it will store the complete path, whether it is in C drive, D drive, in which folder, the complete path will be stored. But what I'm retrieving only the file name, only the file name will be displayed here. Let's try to execute this. So this is upload.py, which I need to store it in new folder. And next we have HTML file. This we need to store in templates folder. So file underscore upload dot form dot HTML. Then after that we have success.html. So this also I need to store it in templates folder. Now I need to execute this Python application. To execute the Python, open the command prompt. So change the directory to new. Then after that activate the scripts. Then after that execute your application. Set Flask underscore app is equal to. So what is the application name? Upload.py. So then how to run the application? Flask run. It is giving the IP. Now if I execute this IP, I am getting this page. See, if I execute the default URL, directly it is redirecting to the file underscore upload underscore file.html. So choose file, no file chosen, and upload button. I am choosing the file. So I am just selecting desktop. In the desktop, I have chosen some login3.html and upload. See, if I upload that, what I am getting? File uploaded successfully. File name is login3.html. But internally, this file details will be stored inside the server. So that's about file uploading. So in this video, we have seen how to upload the file and how to retrieve the file name out of that complete file path, and how the server will store this file in a specific folder, and how server mentions the maximum size of the file to be uploaded. And we have also seen some example application. Thank you.